Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, Cardinals? Manga Cat, Sparrow, Zoe, Sarah. You decided to drop in early. Born. What up? It exists. It does exist. A surprising amount of you turned up last week. I didn't expect so many people to show up. I did say there was no stream last week, but many of you were still here. Hello, hello, hello. You're here, Dave. Yes, I am. I am here for the next hour or so. For as long as you guys keep coming up, I will continue to show. Vicky, hi. How's it going? Said no stream, so you're going to wait half an hour to check. Aren't you the smart one? Change. Jens, dude, how's it going? Change title, because I am here. Big Fat Manga today. Shows just how little. Hey, you guys can trust me. I am nothing but honest and truthful. Last week I said there was no stream. Was no stream. Your fault for showing up. Me? Right, I think everything's. I had my PC on for like 2 weeks, but every time I turn it on, everything goes strange. It's still hot. You don't believe 50% of what you say? It's not true. You can trust me to always tell the truth. You always trust me. If I lead you astray, that's on you. Reason I'm stuck in the basement. That is true. Kayla lets me out every single Monday from her basement so I could just stream for an hour or so. And she drags me back in and kicks me down the stairs. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weebs of all ages, welcome back to the Monday. I hope you didn't miss me too much last week. Today is the big manga stream. Manga quiz. I have, as requested, bald Shoujo and Josei protagonists. They'll come a little bit later. To be honest, I don't really have anything else to do. But what I will do, what I haven't done in a long time, start poll. I have a manga. I must say, I have been shopping recently. Is it for books? Let's see if you can get it right. What has everybody been reading this weekend? Did anybody purchase anything? It's towards the end of the month. I feel like a lot of new series come and drop towards the end of the month. I think One Piece 103 just came out. I literally just read on the Shonen Jump app this new Ice Head Gill from a weekly Shonen Jump. That's pretty cool. The average ad. The main protagonist is like, I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl though. If they mentioned if it was a boy or a girl. The Viking series, there's nothing really special about it. Got no powers. Big axe. Still waiting for payday, aren't we all? Went to an anime convention over the weekend. You also went to Traveling Man. What did you purchase? You've been reading GTO, you've been reading it online, you've got the physical copy. You got the physical copy. It's very impressive. Not many people have those. Although I think East Coast Manga started, I don't know why, I don't think he said, but he's been selling a load of his stuff, a load of his series. He just told Doro Heidoro, he's got GTO up there. He's got Requiem of the Rose King. He's got a lot of stuff. Honeycon, Kowloon, and Yakuza Lover. Have you read Yakuza Lover yet? I know 2 people that have read Yakuza Lover. They said it wasn't very good. That it was quite terrible. Was it just muted? I think I was just... How's it going, Will? With the physical 1 to 16? Just sold this week. Did it sell for a lot? Did they actually sell for a lot? I feel like a lot of people put a high value on out of print or out of stock manga, but just because it's out of print doesn't mean you're going to have someone who's willing to spend that kind of money, right? Which publisher do you like the most? In terms of quality, I'd probably say 7 Seas. Although it's very expensive, probably a downfall. But the quality of all the series that I've read and all the series that I've looked at, just phenomenal. They always add loads of color pages. They're very heavy. They're very nice weight. They're quite a nice size as well. A lot of the smaller ones that I have, like Doro Heidoro, smaller than the average Viz. Quite nice. Most of my collection is Viz just because it's cheaper and I'm a shonen lover. It was SunnyCon. Was it any good? I feel like there was loads of conventions over this weekend. I know they had like VidCon. There's a few other conventions. I don't know if it was an anime convention. I want to say that I saw some updates from 7 Seas. I just like... What is it? It is the end of the month. Maybe I should go look through what's coming up. Look at the Viz website. This is for June, maybe for July. I feel like I saw some new series being advertised this week, over the weekend. 7 Seas has some really spicy titles. Yeah, I think so. What do they put it under their... Take some note. Their Ghost... Not Ghost Ship. Steamship? They put it under their Steamship line? Their spicy stuff? I haven't got anything spicy from... Actually, I have Cool Girl from Another World. I think that's 7 Seas. That's the spiciest thing I have. Been to SunnyCon since 2019. Where is it? I don't know. You've changed how you play playlists now. I used to be able to just click on it, but now I can't. Play. It's in Newcastle? Oh, okay. How big is it then? Like it was the best quality publisher. In terms of what? In terms of what they produce? The actual physicality, the physical book itself. Ghost Ship and Steamship. Oh, Spy. I thought Ghost Ship... What's the difference between Ghost Ship and Steamship? Try and get up all the manga that's due out next month. Libraries. I've just recently got my last pre-order in. So I don't have any more pre-release, any more pre-orders. So hopefully I can now keep on track of everything that I have, because volumes will just randomly turn up at my house and I would already have bought them. Change their calendar. July 4th. Some anime figures arrived today. We got Remy Can't Communicate. What did you... What? Why Komi, though? I feel like she's not that interesting of a character to have as a figure. That's just me. Ghost Ship usually aimed at men and Steam Ship more aimed for... Oh, okay. But they're both... It sounds like they're both just as Steam. Yeah, Manga Cat seems to say the same. Take that back, because you love Komi. To be fair, I already read the first 4 volumes, so I couldn't tell you if she's that interesting. I don't know, in my head, I feel like most people tend to buy figures of like either overly sexy girls or like just hardcore action heroes. I don't know, Deku or anyone from Jujutsu Kaisen. Read more volumes. I only have 4. I was having... I don't think so. It's one of those series that you read in between series. I enjoyed the first 4 volumes that I read. But I guess it's just plus of life. Komi is queen. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let me up. There we go. Perfect. If it's not a bunny girl, why would I? Is that the kind of vibe I was given? I'll have to get Komi to prove I'm not like that. No, I don't have any figures. The only figures I have one figure. It's of Luffy. That's it. I don't have any sexy anime girls or anything like that. No, I don't. I think the closest thing I have is Android 18 on a t-shirt. That's pretty much it. Up. Defensive. I'm not defensive. I'm just saying what I see on other people's shelves. Most of the men like to have scantily clad women, big booba on their shelves, and the girls like to have topless men with big booba. They're the only two type of figures I see. Handsome men and sexy women. I rarely see any other type of figure on anyone's shelf. Right. Or we do the manga quiz. There's a couple of things I want to do. I want to look over some of the new series that are coming out next month so I can get an idea of how much money I'm not going to have. And there's nothing. I thought I saw a load of anime news. Clearly not. I know Viz last week or the week before, they announced a bunch of new series, went through. But I feel like I saw some other publishers go off. Clearly not. Couldn't find anything. But they did announce a while ago the next manga awards. Now this is a award. Guy's not here. Guys always leave me. Crucial time. There you are. One of the best kind Gundam kits. Oh yeah, I forgot Gundam kit. I don't see that many Gundam kits to be. I see people making them, but I never see them have them out. Maybe they have like, I don't know, dedicated shrines for them. But yeah, the main thing is that you don't have the topless kind of people, you know, on your. That's not what you want. All right, this is the next Manga Awards 2023. They've just put up a bunch of new manga. I think the criteria is it has to be, I think there's like minimum less than 4 published books in Japan. Now, this is a Japanese award ceremony that they do every year. And there's a few series that have been coming out recently. They got the new series, Demons of the Shadow Realm by Arakawa, who obviously did Fullmetal Alchemist and Silver Spoon. And other than that, I don't really know any other of the series that have come out. Life at Academy, that's also licensed by Viz. What's this one? Oh, this is by Shonen Jump. I haven't read this. I wouldn't know. Uchinose's Family. This is also done on Weekly Shonen Jump. God bless Taken by Yen Press. Some of you were there. I feel like I've heard of that one. Coppersmith's Bride. There's like 40. How many years there? There's 41 titles that have been announced. Not all of them will make it to the top. Looking. Versus by One. Didn't this just come out recently? Versus by One, the dude who did One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. Yeah, let's have a quick look at last year's. I had it up a second ago. Last year's, I can't remember who won, but the year before was Spy Family, I believe. Oh, that's this year. We don't want this year. We want last year. The past winners, perfect. Life Academy. Is it not good? No. Oh, last year was Oshinoko won it for physical, and then this was the spin-off for the Umemotsumi series. I think it follows one of the side characters, and then Free Ren came third. Which shock. I thought a spin-off would be much lower on the spectrum. Really not. The Shangri-La's up there in 5th. I think the only. I know there's quite a few Viz. What is this? Elusive Samurai, Blue Box, Sakamoto Days. Has anyone read Boys Abyss? I picked that up a little while, like 2 weeks ago. I haven't read it yet. It's still sealed. I was a little bit shocked. Didn't realize it was sealed. But I saw that it was on this list last year, and it's been on my radar ever since. The Clear Moonlit Dusk was here last year as well. I'm in love with the Villainess. A lot of good series come from this. They also have the web category as well. Like, I think this is what Spy Family won the year. Kaiju number 8. And a bunch of other series that I've never heard of. It's weird. On the digital side, you only really see the top like 3 or 4. On the physical side, we seem to see everything. But you can, I think UK. I think it's a global participation. I think everybody can and vote for it. But yeah, there's a few. I'm reading some of these names. A lot of them are Japanese. I have no idea what they. I don't recognize a lot of them. I don't recognize a lot of the mangaka either, other than one. One's like the only one I do recognize. So I'm looking forward to that. That will come. Readers can vote officially on the official website for their favorite choice until the 10th of July. Say when the results will be? I think it does. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Well, this is the list of the new Next Manga Awards that they have in Japan. Last year they had these were the top three: Oshinoko, Mimatsume, and Furin. The physical. I don't know what this. Oshi. Then Shangri-La, Lucid Samurai, Sakuma. But you can vote from now. The only one I recognize is the Demons by the Shadow of the Shadow Realm by Arakawa. Then No Say Family, Deadly Sin. And that's pretty much it. I don't really recognize anything else. I mean, I don't vote, but it's something that we'll probably look back in another month or two whenever it's all finished and we see the winner. And then we can just, I don't know, wait till 2024, 2025 before something new. All right, so next month, look at what I'm probably going to buy. I just finished reading My Love Mixed Up Volume 8, but there's only 9 volumes, only 2 left. That's super interesting to, yeah, it's going to wrap up. Annoyingly, there was only 3 volumes, 3 chapters in Volume 7, quite frustrating, and then 3 small side stories. I would have preferred it if they put 4 chapters in and then just 1 side story. I guess it depends on what Volume 8 and Volume 9 is going to. Gachuri Hakaku? That's the... Is that like the guy who did Glyphnir? Am I chatting rubbish? Looking forward to it. Like a Butterfly. That new one? Oh yeah, that's the one that didn't Viz announce that a little while ago. – 2012 to 2015. Wish we had a UK calendar for release. It would be nice, but I think you just add on a month or 2 for the UK. I think you're good after that. In saying that, sometimes I've pre-ordered things from Amazon, and then it takes like 4 months before they get it. But you can normally find it for like Forbidden Planet, Traveling Man, that kind of thing. Much easier. Hey, how many volumes? This is 12 volumes. Like a Butterfly. $9.99. When's the new price range go up? End of the month, right? Moriarty and the Patriot. Still going on. A lot of people have this in their collection, but I don't see anybody talk about it at all. One Piece 103. I don't really want to linger too much on that front cover. Big spoilers for the internal. If you're manga only, big spoilers at the. Sister Volume 2. I'll probably get. I haven't read Volume 1 yet. I haven't picked up any more Elusive Samurai. I only picked up Volume 1. Case closed. I think they'll only print like 4 copies of this. 1 for Riley, Omnibus Collector, and then 1 for cake tins, and that's it. And then 3 for anyone who's willing to pick up a complete series. Somebody who can then purchase it. I don't think anyone's picking up. Just did Wonderland. This. Concept by. I recognize the art, or maybe it's just generic. Jojo looking. The artist has done nothing else but this. We've got Chainsaw Man Volume 12 on pre-order. I wonder how hot it will be when it comes out. Because it's been a while since Chainsaw Man has been on anybody's tongue. It'd be interesting to see if people still remember it. Especially considering the first season wasn't well received because it wasn't as intense as people had hyped it up to be. For the last like 5 episodes. Twisted Wonderland. A lot of people seem to be interested in it. Elk Volume 4 I'm looking forward to. Kaiju number 87. And I'm going to be poor after this. I said July I wasn't going to buy anything. Try my best not to. Roboco? Oh, that's... Zoichi! Did it already come out? Or maybe we just got the Viz announcement a while ago. You're not really interested in Chainsaw Man Beyond 11? I think it could have just finished there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why he's continued it. I've tried to stay away from spoilers. I did read, I think, probably the first volumes, or like the first 6 or 7 chapters when it started release last year. But I've stopped after that. I kind of want to enjoy it physically. I think, Born, you said the same thing, right? Or have you caved? But I've only heard people talk smack about it now. Nest. July is going to be a very expensive month for me. Where series coming out too quickly these days. You've got series like Record of Ragnarok, which doesn't come out that often. I'd rather it be like that so I can keep on top of everything. Things release all at once. I wind up like Caitlin. Too much just... With 10 pre-orders. Easily pre-order like 20. Just from Viz alone. Right. I don't think the Kodansha calendar goes that far for some reason. Drifting Dragons 14. I've just got 11. Which I thought I was up to date on. Clearly not. Life is... Huh? Actually made in... Actually made... Mermaid Melody... Itch... Noragami. Is still ongoing, or Noragami? I know this is the omnibus, but is this other single still ongoing, or what? You caved, you read it in batches. Part 2 is more iconic and slow. I think a lot of people witnessed that with Villain Saga as well, right? When they went to the farming section, and everyone was like, oh, where's all the fighting and the blood and the gore? And it was like that for like 3 volumes, just farming. But I think that shows too. I think you get to know the characters a lot more when things are more paced. The negativity from Binge Part 1. Is it still bi-weekly? Because he did weekly, I think, for the first 4 chapters or 5 chapters. And then he went to... Is it changing all the time? Ends at 27. Are all 27 out? Hotel Guardian. Oh, 11. I've never heard of this. I feel like I check this every month and there's always a series that pops up. It's like volume 12 of this. Heard of before. Hi. Oh. Spoilers for part 2. No spoilers. I think we're all pretty okay with... Anyone who buys physical is pretty aware. Spoil anything. Which is why when most of us do reviews, we don't... What is this? Otaru-kun's 1, 2, 5, 6. About to come. Sixth. Crazy. Ben, how's it been? Feeling? Which hat? What that look like? Just caught up to which hat last month. Oh, jeez. Well, Agot or Agot. What'd you say? What's this girl's name? How do you say her name? The Agot or Agot? I think it's A-double-G-O-T or A-G-O-double-T. Agot or A? What are we doing? I am currently just looking at new manga due for release next month. Just to see how much money I need to spend. Although I don't want to spend any money. Ark, you're not enjoying part 2 of Chainsaw Man either? Man, that's... Well, it sounds like I'm going to be bulk buying Chainsaw Man before I binge the whole thing. Agot. See, I say Agot as well. Like, Agot. So he says Agot. The other day, way too much to pick up. Oh yeah. Because we keep picking up new series as well, and nothing's finishing. Everything's just going on forever. My wallet's only so big. A condition called Love, Volume 4. I don't think I have Volume 3. Ways I'm falling in love with you. Blue Lock 20. We're 20 of... Oh, that's digital. That's surely Volume 1 only came out in September last year. There's no way we're at... Nozomi Big U. When will I make a move? I didn't realize this was out physically. It's on volume 12 already. This is about the same mangaka who did... He's in Master... Takagi-san, right? And it looks like a similar premise as well. Oh my cute. Right, not so much from Viz for me. Edition called Love. And... everyone else. Drifting Dragons and then Witch Hat. That's pretty much it. Going to Witch Hat Wiki, Japanese pronounce it Agot. Agot. Yeah. That's what I would say. Emphasis on the second syllable. That makes sense. But then we're English. And no one says Naruto. Everyone says Naruto or Naruto. And words are hard. What I appreciate about Witch Hat is that... Oh, wait. Oh, all they're hard to remember. What am I talking? I'm going to say they're all easy to remember. They're not. They're all difficult. Wait for that anime there. You'll know for sure. Charlie, dude, how's it going? Naruto. Alright, 7 C's. What? Oh, big booba. Why is booba so big? Do you like big girls? The thing is, these aren't big girls. Every time I look at this manga, it always says, do you like big girls? None of them are big. They just all have big boobs. Aileen, what would this be? I presume this would be Ghost Ship, right? Cool. And this one would be Ghost Ship as well? Ghost Ship. I forget Madoka is impervious to my charms. I don't think I know that. Big girls and Yuna are both Ghost Ship. Of course. Oh, Langston, this looks sweet. Oh, it's coming out June. Oh, apparently it's already out in America. Came out June. Read you like big girls on stream? Maybe. I don't know. Caitlin, how saucy is do you like big girls? On a scale of PG to 18 plus. I try not to buy too much from 7 Seas just because it's so expensive. I can't afford it. I don't have a Forbidden Planet International close by me, so I can't get 3 for 2 on everything. Even though we're adults, volume 6, I'll definitely want to pick that up because I think I have volume 5 that I haven't read. PG clean, are you sure? Probably want to read any plastic wrap stuff on stream to be safe. To be fair, a lot... Who wants to marry a billionaire? Who's the billionaire? The lady with the big bum or the man that you can't see? I feel like I can't keep on this page for much longer. Survival in another world with my mistress. Why is your mistress a cat? Well, I want to know. Don't read on stream. To be fair, a lot of the times, I think YouTube doesn't really have a great system to live read when you're reading something as ecchi as manga. If we was straight up looking at pornography, then it would know and recognize and take it down. I think if people reported the stream, then you'd have an issue. Oh, Homunculus! That comes out this month. Or next month. Come out. August, end of the month. Tomorrow, apparently. Everyone in America will start picking it up. And no one snitched, so we can all read. Aliens, do you think 7 Seas have the most isekai? A lot of the stuff at Forbidden Planet, or my local Forbidden Planet, a lot of the stuff that's on sale, cheap, either something that's damaged or it's just isekai that nobody's buying. And it always seems to be 7 Seas. So I will be getting Homunculus for sure. And Cool Girls from Another World. Tokyo Revengers Volume 11 and 12. This is only for June though, I think. I see a lot of people picking up 11 and 12 on Instagram. Doing some isekai stats on your spreadsheet earlier. Yeah? You have 78 yen press isekai and 76 7C. Close. And out of all of them, what percentage are mostly ecchi? Lie. What did you lie? Love is an illusion. Made in Abyss. Crimson Shell. What's some of the elite? Mage's Bride. Teen. Way past that point. Golden Harem. I don't recognize any of these. To be fair, I feel a lot of the 7C stuff and Isekai stuff, I recognize mainly the picture. Not often do I read the long titles. I just BA. That reminds me. Alright. There's a good like 20 volumes that I'm going to be purchasing next month, and I said to myself that I would give myself a band. Well, I don't think that's going to be happening. Obviously, there's a lot of weird titles or isekai, but at the same time, they're some of the best stories. Publisher calendars are turning into checklists. Why'd you bother having a spreadsheet? I'm really... there we go. Wonderful. You're intrigued in My Girlfriend's Child? It's really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I won't spoil it. I think the title kind of self-explanatory, but at the same time, kind of misleading way. But it's very good. I think a lot of people in here who have read it eagerly anticipating Volume 2. I don't want to talk too much about it because I feel like it kind of spoils anything. And I feel just reading it from scratch is a good experience in it. The title was super misleading. I read it a completely different way to how you read it. A bit loud. Alright, I did have a poll. Do I have a manga haul? And do I? I do. A small one though. Oh, I just realised. Mute? Did I mute? So hopefully you guys should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Mike in Elgato. There we go. Perfect. Either way, I'll not be doing it. I had to update my mic software. I was muted. You're fine. It's just off when I'm on this No, it should be fine here when I'm on here because I have a different audio. Flip, how's it going? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. mango. I have no 3 a.m. Or maybe I do. All right, I have grand total of 1 parcel. All I have. Very good. I'm glad to hear. Whoa. Just in time for the manga. What it is... Don't call it mystery. One is 1 and 2. Very anticipated Josei detective series. Josei? Jojo? Don't know. One of the demographics. I know Colleen Manga Rex has been harping on about this one for a very long time and was very excited when it got announced. Manga Cat, you read this one, right? Also, you agree with Sparrow because you think it's Faku. The Faku dream is dead. Caitlin's recommendation of, what was it? Otaku in 3000 BC. It didn't get dispatched. It got cancelled. Unfortunately, it's amazing. Good. This is 7 Seas as well. But I'm looking forward to it. It does look really nice. The front cover art looks kind of strangish. Kind of fuzzy. Like, I don't know, like misty. The main character always looks really sad. All the time. Just sad. You want to get into it, Will? Get it. Take the dive. Really hope it's good after all the hype. Manga Cat said it was really good. So I'm looking forward to it. And although a lot of people have some opinion of Colleen, she has good taste in shoujo, I feel. Whichever one this is. Shoujo or Josei. Wasn't so sure of the art. Looks pretty cool. Characters look realistic. Not like comically drawn. They all look like adults. Real life humans. The art isn't your favourite? Really? John Waterstones for nearly £30? That is ridiculous. I have no idea how much this was. I think I pre-ordered it when it was like £20 or £19 on Amazon, and it just went lower and lower and lower. I think I got it for 17, I think, or 16. 30 is crazy though. But then Waterstones don't have discount for anything. Everything's just max price all the time. Does the art match the cover style? No, it does. I don't think it does. There again, another page. Can't really tell. This guy just looks like this all the time. If it is a guy, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Picked up in London for 20. 20's not bad. About £10 a volume. You get a 2-in-1 omnibus. Looks like a mushroom pen. It does look like a mushroom. Yeah, I'm probably going to read this week, hopefully. What is the time? All right, 10 minutes talking about the manga that I read this week, last 2 weeks. Save time drawing expressions. Yeah, there is no expression from him whatsoever. I opened it to several pages. He looks the same in every single panel. He has not changed. Stevenson Goldfish, yeah. Very plain. Deadpan. The Kakegurui and Kakegurui twin. Is the manga... I feel like a lot of the appeal of the anime was just listening to the girls, for lack of a better word, climax. every other episode. Or every episode. But I heard the gambling is a little bit over the top and a little bit obnoxious. They go into too much detail and it gets quite boring. Getting back to One Piece this week. Good. I want to start reading it again. I read it last year. Already I want to. Like Kakegurui? Manga isn't like that? Oh, really? I presume the story is still the same, though, right? Heatwave has been killing your reading mood. Yeah, I know how you feel. I tend to read first thing in the morning, like anywhere from, depending on when I wake up, between 5 and 7 is where I'll try to read, if I wake up during that time. If I wake up after 7 o'clock, I'm not reading any. The heat is too much. And then I won't really read until like after 8 o'clock, like now. Perfect time to read because it's too hot. That One Piece is full? I'm happy for you. You like gambling games? I bet you like that Mario DS game, didn't you? Read after work, good pick me up. You don't find it sends you to sleep after a long day work? No? You're an afternoon and evening reader? Even in the heat? Afternoon? Right, I'm going to quickly get some of the books that I've been reading the last couple of weeks. And then do the manga quiz. Yeah, I like reading if you're tired. I think I'm the same as you. I can't read if I'm super tired. It just sends me off to sleep. But for some people, it perks them up. I guess it depends on the series. Like I recently just got volume 7 of Vinland Saga, and I was super excited to read it when it came in the post. So I just started reading it, and I read most of it in the evening. It kind of perked me up. But most of the time, I get sent straight to sleep. You have the same electric radiator? Wait, sick. Mine doesn't work. Either that or the time thing is broken. Because they work in the rest of the house. And the fuses all working. Maybe the time is just broken. Some of the clips have fallen off. Alright, I won't be long. But I just want to show off what I've been reading. Alright, first I read volume 7, My Love Mix-Up. Nice beautiful shoujo series about two boys somehow falling in love. Well, we think it's love. It's coming towards the end. There's only 2 more volumes after this. It only goes up to volume 9. And the relationship, well, in my opinion, is coming along nicely. I think it's both their first relationships as well, so it's quite sweet. I think if it went on any longer than 9 volumes, it'd probably get a little bit stale. Because not a lot happens, but because they're so new to relationship, quite cute. Bean counter? What the hell is bean counter? What's bean counter? Someone explain. Do you count in beans? Oh, bean counter is a BL isekai. The other world's books depend on the bean counter. What What does that even mean? This guy handsome? He's the top, right? Bottom. The other world's books depend on the bean counter. What does the bean counter mean? It's a Caitlyn series if I ever did hear one. Yeah. What is he talking about, like an abacus or something? Bean count. Who counts in beans? Like you've seen the cover. This is volume 1. I'd say I've heard of it. Guy who works in Heinz? Probably. If this was 2 girls, if this was a Yuri series, I would understand. Get it? How many volumes is it? It's amazing. Bean is from the abacus. I was right! Wait. Main boy is bottom. Oh, okay. And well, let me open my spreadsheet and I'll stick that one on the list. Alright. I then read, what did I read? I read this ages ago. I read volume 8 and 9 of Drifting Dragons. I have volumes 10 and 11. This is still great. The art is amazing. I still get a little bit sad when they kill the dragons. But I feel like there could be some sort of like ending in sight. They've just introduced like, the spoiler, but they've introduced like 5 top tier dragons. And they've just seen one. Maybe once they, I presume, kill the 5 dragons or locate the 5 dragons, the series might end. At first I thought the series was just going to go on indefinitely. For as long as there's dragons to hunt. I'm enjoying the adventure aspect of it all. And then I read, this was recommended by my friend Bluffkin. He's read it, he's watched the anime and he's read quite a lot of it. Claymore. This was actually a surprise. This is just basically, I feel like it's, at its core, it's just a generic demon series. But the heroes are also half demon as well. Kind of like Naruto. I think every show, like Demon Slayer-esque series is like... I think this came up before. This is really good. It's quite old. When did this come out? There's not a lot of screen tone used. Not a lot of detail in the background, but the characters are quite interesting. They have a lot of facial expressions. When did this come out? The first printed 2006. 2001 this came out. Super old. Not as old as Naruto, which 2000 I think it came out. One Piece was 1999. Yeah, it's really good. I'm looking forward to reading the rest. I enjoyed every single page, every single chapter. I feel like not a lot happened, but it was executed so well, it didn't need to explain a lot. The action sequences as well were quite bland, but they're not like... There's a scene where the main girl, Claire, she throws a sword into the sky to kill someone, and this is the scene. Now, it doesn't look particularly amazing. I think whilst reading, I overlooked that. And then the next page, the demon is felled. And yeah, I feel like it done the same impact. It didn't have to always be flashy. It was probably the last shonen series that hooked you. Or the first series you completed. I'm looking forward to reading the rest. I'm now contemplating, because I enjoyed the first volume so much, I'm now contemplating just to buy the box set rather than find the singles. I'll see if I can find the singles for a cheap price, because I've only got volume 1. I'm not like heavily invested. Claymore shifted a bit as the world expanded. Still plenty of yokai action. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it regardless. Yes, box set. Yes, box set. Singles seem really hard to find. I wonder if Viz just don't print singles anymore. I lie. In saying that, can you tell if this is from a box set or not? You know, like when you buy a can of Coke, it's just a can of Coke, and then when you buy a can of Coke from like a corner shop, like a corner shop or a cheap shop, they always have the Cokes that say not for resale from a multi-pack. Does this have this is from a box set pack tag? Anything like that? But I noticed this was printed, this is the 18th printing, February 2022. This was printed last year. Crazy. That's how you completed yours. I wonder how many the 18th printing. I wonder if the criteria for printing is the same though. Like, are they printing thousands at a time every print, or are they just doing like a few hundred? So many questions. And finally, I've been looking for volume 7 of Villain Saga for the longest time. I think it's been 6 months, since I stopped reading Villain Saga. I got it in the post. I read it within, I think, 24 hours. It was freaking amazing. And I've already jumped onto volume 8. I started reading that this morning. But it finished off the current arc really nicely. I'm looking forward to what happens next with Thorfinn. I think I'm so invested in the story. I just want to know what happens to him. He's changed so much from a young lad to like the young man he is now. We're on volume 14. Sick. Wait, 14 as in like these are 2-in-1s, or book 14? Wait, we really just got 12, right? By the way, this is dope. I think this finishes season 2. This is the end of season 2, I think. I haven't watched season 2. I've been lucky enough to avoid all spoilers. What you loved about Vinland Saga is that you thought it was really boring up to the point where Askeladd does the you know what. Yeah. I think when you read it, it's in a different order than the anime as well. I think in the anime, they do it from when Thorfinn is young and continues on. Whilst in the manga, they do it like the present day for like 5 chapters, and then they go back to them. And then volume 1 finishes, I think, just before he turns, well, young boy. And then I read this one was pretty good. This is Shy. This is Yen Press. This is basically My Hero Academia, but with less people, less quirks. And it seems like I can't remember now. I only read it last week. I think it may even be one country gets one superhero, one designated superhero that is randomly chosen. And Shy is, I think she's a 14, 15-year-old girl. Her identity is hidden from everybody, so nobody knows. Obviously, the other super. It was quite interesting. But more like adult themes in comparison to My Hero. Less fun, more, serious a lot of the time. Especially like the blood, the action sequences. I'm looking forward to volume 2. It's got a girl, one of the girls in one of the heroes. She's from Russia and she likes to drink vodka a lot. I don't know if it's just being bad at stereotyping, or maybe all Russians do enjoy vodka. This is pretty good. What it is, the girl is also she's shy because she's also shy in nature, like her personality. She's very shy. But it's pretty good. They introduced like the main bad guys pretty quickly. There was no like lull at all. Then I finished Volume 3, Lost Lad London. This is a detective series based in London. I've said it before, I don't know how they got all the London references. They must have lived here for so long. Maybe the translators just did a good job on translating it into like London English. This is really good. I enjoyed this. I would actually read this again. It's quite a short murder mystery series. I didn't know who the bad guy was. Like, they basically told you. I'm not one to try and decipher who the bad guy is, who the villain is. I just like to be taken under the wing and just enjoy the ride. It was super good. And the main guy is like Luther. Idris Elba. Is that his name? Then I picked up, this is a new series I picked up. I picked up One Dance. This is a series about breakdancing. The main dude, he stutters and he struggles to speak. He's quite introverted, doesn't talk a lot because he's scared that he inconvenience people with his stuttering. And he finds this girl dancing, like breakdancing or hip-hop dancing even. And he thinks it's a good idea to get involved into something where he doesn't have to talk. It helps him like express himself. He also plays basketball as well, which helps him like get into the dancing. It's actually really good. It kind of gives me like My Dress Up Darling kind of vibes. You just started One Dance on Friday. How funny. That is funny. How are you finding it? Good? You're in it? I think the strange thing is the dancing sequences are whack. I mentioned this in the Discord that I picked this up. Someone said they were looking to get this, but it's probably one of those series that probably better to watch it because obviously there's motion, there's movement. Kind of like reading anything that's music based, right? You'd think that the music would help intensify. And I could understand that. And to be fair, a lot of the dances here, I'm not going to show you a little bit. It's not really a spoiler because it's dancing at the end. The dancing pages. Here's the dancing pages. I don't know if you could... Can I cameraman right now? Big. Can I focus? Look at this. You can't really tell, unless you're from like a dancing background, it's hard to see what somebody is doing. If you're from a dancing background, you can kind of feel how they're moving and you can envision it in your mind. I don't like to talk about myself too much, but I used to dance quite a lot when I was younger. So I instantly became connected with this. Oh. You're only one chapter in? Oh, right, okay. Well, hopefully you enjoy the rest of it. Hopefully the dancing doesn't put you off. Some of the dancing positions are whack. But sometimes they won't show you, like I just showed you like a whole page of somebody doing a dance routine. And you can kind of follow the motion. Sometimes they'll just be standing there and you'll think, wow, they all look stupid. And they do a lot of the time. And look at this girl and her whack up leg. Here. Mash up. Yeah, it's less about the dancing the more you read. The dancing obviously a very big part of it. It's kind of like revolves around the kids and learning to dance, and I think they're like 15 to like 18 maybe, somewhere around that range. They're talking about like going to championships and regionals and nationals, that kind of thing. They're all practicing to get good, learn routines, etc. But because the main dude stutters, he tries his best to like... not necessarily try to stop stuttering, because I don't think it's got to that point yet. But it's just a nice way for him to express himself. Without having to talk. You've been scared to read One Dance because you think dancing feel really cringe sometimes? Yeah, I get that. But the dancing isn't a big thing, and the dances only last for like a couple of pages. Sometimes they're dancing whilst talking, so you can pay more attention to the conversation that the students are having rather than anything else. It's good. What's funny as well is that they reference current songs like Michael Jackson, Bad, Ed Sheeran's This, a couple of other songs that I've not heard. So you can actually, if you wanted to, you could play it on your phone and just listen to the music whilst reading, or at least like understand the beat whilst you're watching them dance. Which kind of, you don't actually do is when you're drunk, dancing in the kitchen, dancing down the street. All right, and then the last one I finished was Batman the Imposter. Vaughn, you recommended this one. You've recommended it for a long time. This was actually really good. I've never read any comic book series. I think the only comic book series I've read was Sonic when I was 13. Maybe a little bit of Spider-Man. This is really good. It took me a while to figure out how to read it because obviously it's completely backwards manga. But also, the structure is kind of all over the place as well. Sometimes when there was like double pages like this is a double page, I continue to read like this and then go to the next page, and really I should have been reading like this. But it wasn't very obvious for me. But it was great. It was amazing. Visually, it's great. There's a few action sequences where I don't really want to spoil it or show any. There's a few action sequences where like Batman tackles someone. And actually, I think I could show you here. It does it quite a lot. And get camera focus. Yeah. So there's these sequences where Batman is chasing someone, and you can't really only here, but he's being shot at, and when he's being shot at, tells you, it changes the color of where he's being shot, and then there's this section here where he bashes someone into the wall, and then whenever there's like bones breaking or someone's getting shot, it's almost like it doesn't zoom in, but it highlights where that person gets hit or where the impact is. And because it's obviously in color, they can do that, and I think it's just great. There was a sequence where Batman was like punching people. He was punching people when he was like hitting them like here and here and here, and you could just see it, and you could obviously, it has all the cracks and the booms and stuff, the onomatopoeias, and it just has that much more impact. I think sometimes lacks from manga, from like standard panels. You have to do like the proper perspective shots to have it really hit you. Yeah, it's really cool. Similar design when they're like revealing guns or when they're hiding guns. They talk about, oh, you've got a gun, haven't you? And then it will show the person, and then it will show like a little highlight of them having the gun in a different color, so that as the reader, you know that they have it. Yeah, it was pretty good. Again, kind of similar to Lost Lad London. I didn't know who the bad guy was. I kind of just got lost in the story so much and engrossed. But it was great. I'm going to give it to my friend to read as well. He said he hasn't read it, so I'm going to give it to him. He's a big Batman fan. Action was great because of the X-ray panels. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's it. X-ray, perfect. That's the word I should have used. Yeah, the X-ray panels were amazing. That was really good. I read 10 volumes over the last 2 weeks. Doesn't sound like a lot, but 2 weeks ago I read 7. I read 3 last week, and Vinland Saga, which was 2. Want any more Batman Western Comics Rex? I will let you know for sure. Do, do, do. That's all. Going. All right. Oh, some of you are ready for the Manga Quiz. One person isn't. Mango Quiz? I'm already ready for the Mango Quiz. Only if you guys are. What have you missed? Clap, you've missed nothing. We've been chilling. Taking it easy. Looking at manga that's coming out next month. That's around it. There we go. Close it. Open it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, that's all right. I think we're all good. All right. It looks like most of you are ready for the quiz. Sorry, I'm just getting everything ready. Awesome. Ready? Ready? Good. I think we're all ready. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weebs of all ages, it's time for Manga Quiz. This week, similar to last week, we'll be doing shoujo and josei protagonists. Last week, you had to recognize the shonen and seinen protagonists based exclusively off of their hair, no other facial expressions, clothing, or anything like that. This time, we're flipping it on its head. And like me, who is very follically inclined, we will be looking at shoujo and josei protagonists with zero hair. It will just be their face. No accessories, no earrings, no hats, no nothing. Scarves, whole body gone. Just their head and a baldness. I've removed all the hair and made my own head. The heads are not very accurate. I'm very sorry. They're actually pretty terrible. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are terrible. Bald power, bald power. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't read a lot of shoujo. I don't read a lot of josei. And you know what? Neither do I. But surprisingly, I knew a lot of these characters. Now, last week, I did the most popular shonen and seinen characters, and I knew I had to put a time limit on. Everybody knows everyone from My Hero, One Piece, everything. Vinland Saga. I feel like everybody knows all of the characters. Shoujo, on the other hand, isn't as easy to identify. And after removing a lot of the characters' hair, it's not easy to tell who they are. I'm going to be honest. Some of them are easy. I'm not going to have a time limit for this one. We will just keep going. How many people are participating in this? There are 13 people. You have to get 13 right, and then I will do the quiz. I have a total of 20. But there will be no time limit, I promise. No time limit, no one's being banned. If you know it, guess it. Unlimited guesses. And all you have to do is just get the character's name. First or last. Don't have to get both. Not the series. And I will not confirm if it's from a particular series. I feel like that will hone it down. All I've done is the main leads. Either the main boy or the main girl. Okay? You're bad with names? Hey, that's what Google was made for, right? You missed the last one? Maybe I'll get around to editing it. Okay. I knew them when they had hair. Yeah, when they had hair, I could recognize them. I like recognize where they were from because I've watched so many people do like reviews and talk about the particular series. For example, I've never read anything from. I've never read Sailor Moon, but I've obviously watched the animes. That's very easy to see Sailor Moon. I've never read anything from. I've never read Snow White with the red hair, but I reckon I would recognize the character instantly if they have hair. If you want, as we've always done, you can do a skip. If you want to go to the next one, I don't want to waste any more time, we can go. But like I said, there's no time limit, so you don't have to worry. I will be a little bit scared if you get them all. What I'll do, I will stick a timer on. I'll stick the timer on. And if you're able to get all of them, within, let's say, let's do 20 minutes. That's one a minute, which might be a little bit too hard. Right, let me add timer. Browser window. Perfect. All right. No ban? Yeah, no ban. No curses, no nothing. It's just going to be a simple quiz. Just guess the series. That's all it is. You know what? Because it's going to be so chill, I'm going to just put my favorite Mario song. Guess the character series. So it is guess the character. If you don't know their name, tell somebody in chat the series if you know the series, and maybe they'll guess it. Or you do the old Google. No, I'm not going to kill you for it. This is going to be one of the easier ones because it's going to be nice and chill. But I will give you 20 minutes, and if you manage to get all of them, I'll do a double winner. But you only have to get 13, and there is no time limit. Okay? I promise you that. And you can skip whenever you want. The first one, let me move over my screen. Hopefully it works. Perfect. Who's this? Yes. You've got this. I don't know. How many people regularly read shoujo in chat? Robin? No. Robin who? Imakoi? Nope, it's not from Imakoi. Bakucho, Lonely Planet. How did you guess that? You're right, look. Look. That's him. Well done, Will. Oh, that was super quick. Oh, maybe this is going to be too hard for you. Next. Guy from Love Mix-Up. You have to get the name. If you feel like you know the series, guess someone, either Google it yourself or try and get somebody else to guess it. You definitely know the series. But well done, Will. Sakura Kumamoto. Well done. Yeah, exactly that. You guys know your stuff. How about this one? Sakura, yes, you got it. You don't have to get the full name either. You can just do the one. You love Tsubaki Cho? Yeah? Lightman. Ren from Nana. No. Not Ren. Nana. You can't say the title. You have to say the character name, not the series. Satiman. Who is Satiman? Looks cursed. Yukari? It is Yukari. From Paradise Kiss. Not from Nana. Same mangaka. Different series. I thought Nana was a name. To be fair, I've not read Nana, so I wouldn't know. If that's her name, that's my bad. Next. This one was a little bit scuffed. I think the head is a little bit too big. Ash from Banana Fish. Well done, you guys are good. Ash, Will and Sarah, you're on point. I think that was a pretty good one. This one's going to be hard. I think I done his forehead a bit dirty. There's two characters in Nana called Nana. And showing my lack of knowledge there. Oh, Saitama. To be fair, that's close to all of them. Kimi ni Tadake? Not from Kimi ni Tadake. Azahai. Nope. Is that the main boy? Yep, you want to skip? Natsume's Book of Friends? Nope, it's not. Never heard of a lot of these series. I feel like I don't hear all the shoujo series that I know. Every time the shoujo series that I hear, I feel like I've never heard them before. That new shoujo series coming out of the where everything is about head size. Maybe me. We know from Fruits Basket? Nope. That looks familiar. This was pretty hard because I didn't get his frontal face. I couldn't find a good picture. We go back later? Of course you can. What I'll do, I'll skip this one. And we'll go to the next one. You just note down which one. This one is cursed. I feel like this one's from a series that no one really talks about. It's a person. What are we talking about? Look, you got the eyes, the eyebrow, other eyebrow, eye here, mouth. You can see it, right? Recognize it, we can't think. We can always skip. You've done 4 out of 6 so far. Yuki, main character from Pink. I did say you have to get the name right, and I won't tell you if it's from the right series. Okay, from My Lips Up. What's his name? It's not from My Love Mix Up. Yoko Okazaki. Does look familiar, doesn't it? But no one's got the name right yet. Better take to Google. Alternatively, we can just We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one. Maybe someone will Google the right name. Oh no, I missed a bit at the bottom. So it is from Pink. No one says the name right, maybe. Is Waterkoi considered Josei? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Yumiko. Alright, I'll give you that one. This one was Yumiko. Here's the actual panel. And that is 5 correct so far out of 7. Yona? Well done, Sparrow. It's Yona. How did you guess? I feel like that's so generic. Look, this is too generic. I don't get it. This next one's going to be super easy. One, two, 4, 5. There's 6 at the moment. Just under halfway. Sparrow's cheating. How can Sparrow cheat? I made all these last night and this morning. Usagi. I put Sailor Moon because I forgot her name, but Usagi is Usagi. Sailor Moon. This one's super hard. The main character is angry. You can't really tell. Which was 7. Don't know the names of Sailor Moon. Neither do I. I just know one's called Sailor Moon, Mercury, Venus, planets, right? Boomy? Manga, how'd you... I think this was a little bit easy as well. This is one of the easier ones. I felt like some of them were so hard I didn't think anyone would get them. Like I didn't think anyone would get Boomy from Queen's Quality or Yona from Yona the Dawn because I feel like they were too generic. This one's a little bit easy. Realize you need to read more shoujo. You and me both, girl. Bandage guy. Well done. Bandage guy. Zach? Zach who? Zach? Wait, 2 people said Zach. Is that his name? Is that like his nickname? That's not the name I have here. I think I have his real name. But now that you've said Zach, I think that might be his name. You know, I'm going to quickly show you this one, and I'm going to look at what the guy's name is. Aang from Avatar. It is not Aang from Avatar, although it does kind of look like it. You put a little triangle here, little arrow. Suzuki from My Little Monster. Congratulations. Can you... Oop, it is. Well done. I still haven't checked up this guy's other name. You guys said Zach a couple of times. I feel like I want to give it to you because I feel like that's his name, but I'm struggling to find... I forgot what the... Takeo Goro. That is correct. Funny guy. That mangaka who did My Love's Mix Up. Beautiful. We have to get somebody getting this one. Come on. Are you guys actually on pace for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 10. And you just got 11 for Toru. Done. Not got many more left. Is number 14. We're at 11. Yippee. Utaba from Al Haru Ride? How? How can you... Is it her eyes? Is it eyes make it obvious? Right, how about this one for size then? Another male. This one's got to be hard. Ida is not Ida. Sage, dude, how's it going? Guess who this manga character is? I've removed all their hair. They are now bald. Yes. Not me googling popular shoujo. Good luck. Like I said, it is just the main leads, so it's either the main female character or the main male character. You have no idea? Oh, dude, I thought you was brushing yourself up on your shoujo. No? Yeah, all of these characters will be shoujo. Every single one of them. Yep. Alright, we'll skip this one. How about this one? I think I've done this one's head too big. Never that? Lies. Were you just on that naughty man shit? Where are we? I am still looking up other character I've taken. I feel like I have his name. People in chat seem to have said a different name, but I vaguely remember that. And now I can't even remember the name of the series. Oh, that's because of Ghost. Tome. Yep. Well done. Sorry, that was my bad. A lot of people got that one. I don't know how to. How about this one? Now, this, to be clear, is screen tone. Because the character is being shadowed. And it looks even weirder, and it was more complicated to remove all the screen tone. So I just kept it all the same. Don't call him history. I think this is a bit of a spoiler from earlier. Big afro dude. Well done. Alright, and with that, I believe you got 13. So if you keep going, you've got 5 more minutes, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 more. Maybe you get 1 in every minute. In which case, I'll do a double winner this week. Mr. Jellyfish, that is a Sparrow. You are really good at picking out the titles. You're terrible at names, aren't you? That's your downfall, right? Jellyfish Girl. Any names, people. Names. Sarah. Yumiki. Tsukimi. Done. Alright. Let's see who knows this one. I'm right. What's the music playing? This is from Super Mario Odyssey. This is Babylon. Yoi. It is. Yoi Takiguchi from The Moon at Dusk. Last one. And then it's on to the repeats. Yuki. Well, you are spot on. Oh, look at that. All right, now to the ones that you missed. I think it was this one, right? This one. And this one. Can you guess? You have 3 more minutes. You guess 3. You that one was too slow? I don't think anyone guessed this one. Know him? Do you know him? Do you though? Well, I'm still looking for... Some people said Zach for the other one, Bandage Dude, but I'm struggling to find the series. I've forgotten the name of the series. I did watch the anime. Oh, there we go. Found it. Zoom in. Alright, you guys also guessed, where is he? This one? This is Zach. I had his name as Isaac Frost, which is his real name. So just to confirm, this dude. You did get that one as well. You got 2 more. There's this dude, and who's the other one? Wait, I think that was it. Oh no, and this dude. "55 seconds. One from Mars? No, it is not from Mars. Shisho? No, it's not Shisho. I don't know who that is. What was the Perfect World guy? One way first bring. Itsuki? This one is Itsuki. This one here. You're alright. Well done. Last one. This dude. You have to get him. For the double winner, you have literally 15 seconds. What's the series? I'm not going to tell you the series. That just ruins it. Because then it's a 50-50. Half of you spammed the guy. Half of you spammed the girl. That's not fair. It's the main character. Only ever the main character. This is from... You know what? Pectins, you are correct. But he was a little bit too slow. Yeah, Devil's Line is a Joseph. It has it down to the not Devil's Line. Sorry, I thought Zach was from Devil's Line. He's not. He's from Angels of Death. That was so hard. There's nothing like it. What do you mean? Look! Right there! Oop. Oop. They are the same person. One is bald. And one has hair. One has hair. One is me. Hair. Me. Hair. Me. This one's from Maid Summer. We win? You won ages ago, but you don't win. You didn't get all 20. Caitlin got it. Caitlin got the series, but she got it after the 20-minute mark. And then no one said the name. Sarah said the name like 20 minutes, 30 seconds in. Wow, wow, wow. Don't clown me. I mean, boo. Your last extra time for lag? Yeah, like 20 seconds. I'm not giving you the full 20 mark. Opened too many of these. Did we lose? No, you didn't lose. You won. All you had to do is get 13. 13 of you said you were willing to participate. You had to get 13. And you did get 13. With no time limit. I said if you got all 20 in 20 minutes, then I would do a double winner. So you still won. So give yourself a round of applause. But you did get the extra bonus of 2 people winning this week. But congratulations. Won. Did it. That's why I normally wait until like a minute 30. Caitlin did get the series, I think, at 20 minutes and 20 seconds. You know what? Highest I can go is this is 20 seconds, still no one had it. And then Caitlin messaged at 18, 20. Messaged at around 22 seconds. Wait, what's the guy's name again? Louis. Oh, Sarah got it before the 20 minutes, 30 seconds. And I do normally allow 20 seconds. Oh. Well done. You got a double winner this week. Congratulations. You did typo, you got it? Yeah, you did get it. Well done. Well done. Claps for Sarah for getting the last one. Which means it's marble race time. Who wins? Everybody wins. Or you all win as a collective. Only 2 people will get a prize. Marbles, marbles, marbles. Yes, it is marbles time. RC9 victory theme. Stop it. Well done. Man of culture. Let's get up. All right, the Marbles is currently downloading an update. Literally every week there is a new Marbles update. Crazy. The hell? What did I click on? No Hatsune Miku, please. Remember to add you in this time. I will definitely add you in. Except you probably. Sarah, you will have your time at some point. I don't know when, but you will have your time. I can't promise anything. I'm sure you will. What? Race settings. Add names. Right. This is the difficult part. I have to add you all in. Right. So I know less than is here. Sarah, Sparrow, Circle. I did see Circle here. It was a little bit of a late entry. Manga Cat, Will, Born, Cake Tins. Ben has not participated. Zoe. Duckburn. Yeah. Sazzle has been here. NBO. Cass hasn't been here. Moonbeat. Sazzle. And then we're going to add Arc. Did I have Cardinals? Get you in. Anybody else? I'll hop it. Hop it. Sazzle was already there. Who else is here? Did I put Sarah? Sarah's already in. Perfect. Right, if I this, what happens? Oh wow, it goes. Right, who else am I missing? Langston. Super late tonight. Unlucky, as always next time. Hop Sarah, Young Cardinals. Oh. Who else am I missing? Sparrow. Is Sparrow here? Sparrow's at the top. I'm just looking through the chat to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Sage came in and dipped, so he won't be participating. Will. I think that's everybody. Wait, is Circle here? Circle? Oh, Circle is here. Alright, I think that's everybody. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Less than, Sarah, Sparrow, Circle, Cat, Born, Will, Cake Tin, Zoe, Zazzle, Ark, Cardinals, Hoppit, Langston, and I don't think I missed anyone. Pretty sure. Alright, I think we're all in. Circle's here, but he wants out. Wait, who won last time? Less than one. Get out of here. Circle doesn't want it. Oh, you didn't answer anything? Oh, dude, you're so kind. You know what? I will remember. Yeah, Mickey's right at the bottom here. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Oh, it says right there. Name count. 13. Getting that. You didn't get anything? You sure? Okay. I think it's more, as long if you feel like you didn't answer anything, then yeah, I guess I can understand you not wanting to be. 12. Finish. Gonna do random 12 this time. Stimulation. Oh, look at this one. That's spooky. Funky. Everybody's in. And start. As always, before we start... You guys are in a Bunsen burner. Now you've been taken away. What's happening? This one's creepy. It's not even Halloween yet. Where are you going? Oh, down the funnel. Oh, let's take a quick look at the course. Go down some more tunnels after this. And then... There, this is where you're going to burn. And then you're going to be thrown out of the whole race. You get sucked up the tube. Then taken... Guess who? Oh, one of these move and catapult you. Then you're into this big dish for some reason. Oh, it's a scale. Then more Bunsen burners. Man, this was pretty cool. It's like a lab, it's a little science lab. Another bong. These will probably launch you somewhere. And another burner. And right to the end. Well, let's see who is in first place. Ew! Taken over by Hoppit, then Born, then Hoppit. Who's going to be first out? It looks like it was Born. Born, I think you've been in every single race since we've done these. I don't think you won a single one, right? Oh, I think that's Zoe at the front. No, it's Will, then Sparrow. Oh my god, what's happening? Why is everybody launched off? Everybody's dying. I don't like this one. So many people died already. That's not cool. Born taking the lead. Langston, Nikki, Caitlin. Everybody else is dead. Zoe, Ark, Anchor Cat, Sparrow, long gone. Right, so this is the weighing scales. I presume you can get thrown off the edge though, right? What's going on? Sarah, no! Oh, I thought you was getting launched off. Whoa. I don't know what happened to you, Caitlin, but you've gone. Thank you for your sacrifice. Right, who's coming down? Is that coming first? Followed by Born. What is the Bunsen burner do? Does it just get too hot? Oh, then you start jumping. And you could potentially jump off. Born! No! I don't like this one. I have a feeling we're not going to have a winner because we have one more Bunsen burner incident. There's literally 3 people in. Mickey, Langston, Hoppit. Hoppit in the lead. Pick up the rear. Alright. Who is going to get yeeted from this Bunsen burner? Whose butt is going to be burned? Langston, hop it. Go, Langston. Oh, wait. Do you have to still go through? Ah, you have to go through the hole. Well, Langston, looks like you win this one. Congratulations. I think the last time you won, you gave away your prize for Christmas, I believe. You gave it to a homeless shelter. So you want to give it to charity. Congratulations, Langston. I'll DM you later. This time, you will not be giving it to charity. Final result. Wow, I did not like that one. A lot of people got kicked out. I don't like it when people get kicked out. But I did get scary towards the end. Oh, baby, you were so close. This is your first marbles race, right? So close. Top 2. Top 3. We'll see about that. All right. How do I... Oh, there we go. Well, Langston, I'll now remove you, as we only have 11 this time round. Ba, ba, ba. Random viewer. Now we're doing 11. There's one less. You was one of the final girls. Well done, Sarah. All right. Last race of the evening. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. I'd rather do one more rather than first and second place. I'd feel bad, especially in that instance. But not what I normally do. I always do 2 races. The winner for this one, winner for the next one. That way it gives everybody an extra turn. Stop! Right, down the Pachinko machine. And then we go over a ramp. Man, there's another one where people can die. You get sucked up through the tubes. Down more poles. Right to the end. Doesn't look like this one's too interesting as last time. But the background's pretty nice. Wait, is this it? Oh, what is this? Scotland? Yeah, this is just a generic one. Doesn't look like anyone can get yeeted off. So Sarah, you might be in a win for this one. And go! Oh, looks like everyone's making it over so far. No one's being lost. There's Will. Nice. One arc. Making it inside road. Hop it. Back. Sparrow. Sparrow. Caitlin. Zoe at the back. What? No Cardinals. I think you're going to be here for a while. We'll see you at the finish line. Maybe. There's Will, Manga Cat, Nikki. I think the tally doesn't actually show you who's in first at the time. Down the swells. Someone get yeeted off. Manga Cat. Oh, Zoe got yeeted off as well. And Hobbit. What happened? What happened to you guys? Why don't you keep your feet on the ground? Or your balls on the ground? That's a swirling race between Will, Ark, Mickey. Gonna make it first. It looks like he could. Unless he gets stopped at the last second. Will, congratulations. Ark, you've been up there for ages. Well done, Will. Didn't get yeeted? Yeah, you were at the back for a long time. And you're still coming down. You're 7th place. You can do it, I believe. Yeah, Will overtook the quiz. He got pretty much like, I feel like he got 50% of them. Participation award? The participation award is you get to join in again next week. Well done, Will. The winning marble. Congratulations. So many people got yeeted. Zoe, Hoppip, Sparrow. Sparrow went flying. Alright. There is a little something that I want to try out. I've tried it a couple of times on stream. Hopefully it will be downloaded and working this time. The only rule is that you have to pick up shoujo. Yes, if you aren't accustomed to, if you weren't able to answer that many series, I don't think this matters for Will because you've got all of them pretty much. Next, I think you should pick up some shoujo for sure. It made you feel queasy? Yeah, it does sometimes. Imagine piloting it. This thing takes too long to download. Yeah, Langston, Will, I will message you separately. Probably not today because I don't get paid until tomorrow. But maybe at the end of the week, I'll let you know. You're off? Hoppip, thanks for participating. It was fun. I'll take it easy. Well, you know what? This thing is taking too long to download. Maybe I'll do it next week. Thanks for tuning, guys. As always, it has been fun. These streams, as always, wouldn't be nothing without you. Next week, I have nothing in particular special planned. So I'll just go live and just shoot the stuff with you guys. Enjoy the rest of the evenings. Sleep fast, sleep well. And I'll probably see you all next week. Take it easy, stay cool, and read loads of manga. Or try to anyway. See you later, guys. Bye.